We're back. We're back. Back on the streams, man. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas steady lurking and creeping. I ain't wanna do it to him, he gave me a reason. Niggas always watching and scheming, already knowing why they hate, but tell me what's the meaning. Cause I got the sauce and the drip, and I put up more numbers than P.I. It ain't no way ain't fighting for shit. I broke contact name, saved the G.I. I've been chasing the chip, but I stay out the mix. I got too up to get them gone. I'm on the run, I'm making hits, something like G baby, get us home. Let's run it up, Geronimo. Let's count it up like dominoes. She don't like my songs, then guess what? I'ma tell her adios. Then lick a Frenchie wires till I thought I tested snotty nose. And that could be your bitch, and them can be your whips too, but you ain't master shit. And them can be your chips too, but you ain't Casper dip. So I guess that's how it is. Gotta watch the film, it ain't no real, they might be counterfeit. Niggas steady lurking and creeping. I ain't wanna do it to him, he gave me a reason. Niggas always watching and scheming, already knowing why they hate, but tell me what's the meaning. Cause I got the sauce and the drip, and I put up more numbers than P.I. It ain't no way ain't fighting for shit. I broke contact name, saved the G.I. I've been chasing the chip, but I stay out the mix. I got too up to get them gone. I'm on the run, I'm making hits, something like G baby, get us home.
To this bitch and they already know my name. Them is crazy, I ain't so heavy, I'm destined for that fame. Now I'm going up, fuck my bitch, I need that super brain. Shit look lovely and I'm tryna show niggas how to pay a cane. I just spent my money from the music on some food today. Shit feel crazy like I fucking made it, but I still got away. Just go and I'm in this hoe, me and baby mo. Shit off the gas, got us moving slow. You know how it go. We gon' pull off in that fucking road. Finna go coast to coast. The other bitches I been gon' go. Stand up on my road. Who the fuck made the beat? Guess who did it? It's so wavy, nigga, yeah, I ain't finished. That's the reason why I could just let it hit. I'm making this shit right in front of the teach, nigga, I ain't kidding. I remember fucking a nigga, bitch, nigga, I ain't kidding. I don't remember the last time that I spit a lyric. I'ma get my own whip, nigga, fuck a rental. I'ma beat that kitty up on the regular, this ain't no incidental.
Then that could be your bitch, and them can be your whips too, but you ain't master shit. And them can be your chips too, but you ain't Casper dip. So I guess that's how it is. Gotta watch the film, it ain't no real, they might be counterfeit. Niggas steady lurking and creeping. I ain't wanna do it to him, he gave me a reason. Niggas always watching and scheming, already knowing why they hate, but tell me what's the meaning. Cause I got the sauce and the drip, and I put up more numbers than P.I. It ain't no way ain't fighting for shit. I broke contact name, saved the G.I. I've been chasing the chip, but I stay out the mix. I got too up to get them gone. I'm on the run, I'm making hits, something like G baby, get us home.
Was gonna maybe post it on my Snapchat, but nah. Who else can I send it to though? Send that boy Josh the stream. My cousin.
We gon' count 100 cash, looking like Monopoly. Yo, bitch, she look hella bad, she so me so sloppily. In a beamer with a Spanish bitch, she can't get enough of me. I'm a big counting up hella cash, look like I won the lottery. I got my hand on my nigga, good nigga been talking that shit. They talking care to me, tryna throw hands with me, cause they know they're good dragging me. You tryna pull up on that boy up in his it's ending in tragedy. You can't touch me, boy, you don't know what it is. I ain't even bragging. I let the way that they different boy with your bitch in the top up in the room. I with your bitch, she all on the dick, she loving the song. Damn, it's wavy.
Alright, yeah, we done.
Yo, bitch loving all my tones. They know that I do this so fast, it's like I'm out of human. Wavy doing the dash, and boy, I'm fucking cruising. Waking up, these niggas thought I was a fucking true man. Niggas talking shit, but I'm sitting here like who you, man. They think that I'm regular, but nigga, I'm your doom, man.
True man, who the fuck is you if you're not booming? I just met her with a bitch who sell it time consuming. But as long as she is speaking fluent, soaking on my dick, then our vision is congruent. I don't need a lick if I wanna start a move. bitch if I'm looking for improvement, or a bottle of amusement, full throttle on the music. I'ma blast off, flipping into action till I get my cash.
I'ma keep trying to send this stream to people, yeah.
Teach you how to pass them, and without a pass, smoking big blunt sachet in a tray. Only worry about the pay that I mow when I lay down these lyrics every day. In the cold, doing drugs, causing fungus with a blue or greenish smoke. Doing licks, causing ruckus to the many little skull. Me unexpectedly sipping on the sea
On your block.
After ecstasy, feeling like I'm free
When I walk.
Now I only lean without sipping lean. I'm star with the Hennessy, sipping taking lots of drugs. That's because it is my recipe. Thankful for the plugs that deliver me that chemistry. Marijuana flood through the particles I cannot see. Fell in love with nugs when I took a puff of therapy. But before that I was getting to the green, packing up that quality, changing my psychology. But before that I was getting to the green, stacking like Monopoly. That's what's in my policy. Stacking like Monopoly. That's what's in my policy. While I'm cruising through the Odyssey, catch me stacking like Monopoly.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite songs on here.
Yeah, I'ma hit him with the left foot. Pull off in a damn whip, yeah, you can't catch me. Yeah, I'ma go up with all my niggas every day. And my little bitch think I'm cheating, but it ain't that way. She know that I don't like when she is like that.
Ain't no reason to fight with me, you know.
All these rhymes, I don't never write that.
Cause I always run my wrongs, I don't like to make no mistakes.
I always mad at the beat, they say I'm senseless. Everybody that try me know that I'm a fucking Tesla. Wait until I pull off in that Tesla. Like who the fuck is you, little nigga? I look at you like an extra. Last minute think me wrong, move to the next one. If this bitch do me wrong, I'll never not next time. Not the type to tolerate no disrespect, so you better not pull up on no bullshit unless you won't get checked. But I'm tryna get me a check. I don't give a fuck about no sex. Man, I'm tryna go get lit. Put some nails on my face. I was feeling for a little bit. Then I ran into this bitch. Can't call this bitch a bitch. Cause she love me and shit. And she love me and shit. Tryna go up with my bros. Been like that since a little kid. Always wanted to stream shit. Always wanted to make some hits. Always wanted to make some bread up off my craft. Get out the shit. I'll be up in about 6 months or maybe even years. I don't know if my bitch bad with a blonde hair like Britney Spears. She ain't no white bitch though. I gotta keep
I got some good shit. My listeners are not changing in a minute.
This bitch feel like Stone Cold chugging me 2 beers. Take my bitch to Saks Fifth Houston, take your bitch to fucking Sears. I can't let these groupie hoes get way too motherfucking near. They both to the music, but I don't think that they hear me clearly. Another day, another dollar. Young nigga tryna count the commas.
I wouldn't put no shit up on my mama unless I'm in it, that's causing drama. I ain't with the faking and apologize. Niggas be too faking, that's the problem. I just gotta go and make it happen. I can't be the type to be a capper. It don't really matter what you say. You can't really move me on my way.
I'ma shoot my shot like fade away. Call me out, I'm falling on these niggas any day.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm in on the rapper.
Pull off in a damn whip, yeah, you can't catch us, yeah. I'ma go up with all my niggas every day. My little bitch think I'm cheating, but it ain't that way. No, it ain't that way. No, it ain't that way.
Let's see what he's talking about. Why you should never sign to a label. Let's see what he's talking about.
What is up, guys? Jarris Johnson, the future of rock, is back. In today's video, I wanted to have a more serious kind of chat. You know, I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, but I couldn't. I couldn't make the video because I was signed, and that would have caused some problems. But now I am completely independent, and I am here to reveal the darkness of the music industry. No, but for real, I'm going to say some things. I know a lot of you have kind of been like, where have you been? What, you know, why haven't you been releasing any music? I wanted to kind of share that. I just want to come on here and kind of reveal what it's actually like to be signed to a major record label for an artist that's my size, that's like, you know, still small and still trying to grow a fan base and like make a name for myself. This is the video I would have wanted to see before I signed. And I probably would have never signed if I had the video. Without further ado, here are 5 reasons why you should never sign to a record label. Reason number 1, they suck. And it sounds funny and it sounds like a joke, but it's true. They're incompetent. Major labels are full of people who are failed musicians who had no other avenue to get into the music industry other than work for a record label. So you have a bunch of failed musicians essentially trying to coach and tell a bunch of up-and-coming musicians and successful musicians how to be a successful musician, which is insane. And, you know, you'll also have like a social media, you know, marketing person who will like try to tell you how to blow up on social media, but they've never done it. They have 100 followers. They have no good ideas. You know, I've been to the highest level executive boardroom level you can imagine. I've talked to all of the higher ups at a major label before. And, you know, I've just never heard a good idea. And I've never seen an idea of theirs work. You've heard a countless number of times and stories throughout history where the record label will, you know, the band will want this song to be the lead single or this is the way it is, and then the label's like, no, that's not going to be a hit, and then it's a fucking hit. You know, it's a tale as old as time. So yeah, reason number 1 is they're not good. Are there, you know, some good people at record labels? Of course. You know, I'm generalizing, but for the most part, especially if you're a brand new signed artist or whatever, you know, you're going to be getting thrown a lot of trash, and you're going to be getting thrown a lot of bad ideas your way. Number 2, the deal is criminal. Of course, you hear this a bunch of times, you know, they own all the music and blah, 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 whatever, but what does that all mean? And I'm going to tell you guys pretty much exactly what my deal was and what my kind of deal was sort of structured like. And I was told that I even had a good deal, you know, in comparison to most. The way my deal worked is you get a big chunk of money in the beginning and you have to pay that back over time. But the thing is, you know, you have to pay that back from your small percentage that they give you. So they'll give you, in my case, you know, and I had a high percentage. I think I had like 18% or something like that. So I made 18% of my music, which I'm producing all by myself. I'm writing, you know, I'm doing all of the work, and I own, you know, I take home 18%. That's fine. The catch is that you have to recoup all the money they gave you. And it's usually a pretty large amount of money if you sign a good deal. But you don't just recoup. It's like, oh, the song, you know, makes on Spotify. I think Spotify streams are, I think, 0.006. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, so one Spotify stream equals 0.003 cents, which is already insane and astronomically low. But then, if you think about it, I am then making, or the artist, God forbid it's a fucking band with 5 different members that have to split their 18% of 0.003%. So you can quickly see how almost impossible it is to ever pay back the money that you were given in the beginning from your tiny little percentage. And oftentimes, you know, they'll pad out the length of the deal, or they'll make it so it's a bunch of albums or whatever it is, and you're stuck, and you are kind of indebted to them for years and years and years of your life. And meanwhile, you're not making any money because you haven't recouped. And then that chunk of money they gave you in the beginning just goes away and away and away and lower and lower and lower until you're sitting around like, how am I gonna even pay my rent? I don't know if I'll ever repay my deal.
Damn. That nigga said he'll never repay his deal.
You know, that I have. Number 3 is they have power over when you can and can't release. And this was something that I struggled with a lot of, and part of the reason why I haven't released anything the past year, basically, is because, you know, they can basically hold you hostage and say, we're not releasing a song of yours until you get a certain number of followers on Instagram. I've seen that happen to friends of mine. Or, you know, the pre-save campaign. I'm sure that you guys have all seen artists that have a big pre-save campaign. Go pre-save the song. You know, if we can get to 5,000 pre-saves, the label will let us release the song. And like, they're literally not lying. Like, it's actually true. They'll not even have a scheduled release date for the song, but they'll have a pre-save link, and then they're just waiting for the artist, and they don't care how long it takes. It could take months, but they're waiting for the artist to go viral enough, or to post on TikTok enough, to stack up enough pre-saves, usually thousands of pre-saves, and then they'll finally let an artist release a song. How many times have you guys seen artists where you see a song, you know, it's happened with me?
Bro, that's fucked up, because you have to release to grow. You literally have to release music to grow. You can continuously push the same shit over and over again on social media with different formats and whatnot, but eventually, if it's not clicking, it's not. You gotta switch the shit up. That's probably why a lot of niggas be failing in labels.
You know, I have a song that went viral, and then the label won't let me fucking drop it. It's one viral video on TikTok, and then the label won't let me fucking drop the song until it's has a certain number of pre-saves. Leave them, and so you're sitting around waiting to do anything because either they have other priorities, you know, bigger artists or a band that has a lot of momentum right now, or whatever the case may be, and they'll hold you hostage. You know, what happened to me, and the reason why I've been gone for so long, is because I turned in my album, which is what my deal was for. There was a second album option, and me and the label both mutually decided, this isn't working, you know, we don't want to do this anymore. I just want to get let go. And they say, okay. And then they wait around for a year and never let you go. So I'm legally not allowed to release music, but also they're not going to release my music. So I'm stuck being MIA, essentially gone, and then everybody is commenting, well, where did you go? You fell off. This guy, blah, 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 whatever. It's really not like that. It's just that these artists that get stuck in these horrible situations get trapped, and they legally can't drop anything. And they also can't leave, you know, they're just waiting for lawyers or legal teams or whatever, you know, these huge, all this red tape you have to jump through just to leave a situation. Number 4, is there a better option? And especially in today's day and age, you know, in 2023, I've seen people completely independently on their own, you know, through DistroKid or whatever, one of those types of things, upload their songs and get hundreds of millions of streams. You can do it. Labels don't do anything besides give you money. And if money is what you're after, upfront money, there are better ways of doing that, because there's all these distribution companies nowadays. You have Vidya, 1RPM, Stem, all these different types of companies, and they'll literally give you money like a record label, but they're not in control of the music. All they do is just distribute the music for you. It's actually a really great situation. That's currently what I'm doing. It's been awesome. If I say I want to release a song tomorrow with no pre-saves, like, you can do that. It's really easy to do that. And yeah, they take a percentage, but that's fair for their investment into you. Or, you know, I've also seen what can work is like a small independent label. There's a few of them that are good. You know, if you can find a very small team who's really committed to you, then that can be worth it. If you're an artist that's like me, who...
What if you could get your music submitted to over 100 Spotify playlist curators and boost your chances of getting discovered by new hardcore fans of your art without...
In 2021, you know, I I went viral, all these labels start hitting you up. I think I had like 18 Zoom meetings or whatever in one day when my song went viral. It is really tempting to go sign a deal, the money and everything, but bro, your song already went viral. Hang on to it. It's yours.
On God, though.
You are making 100% of it for the rest of your life. They're a better
On
option.
God, though, bro. Like, I never understood just folding at the first option, you know what I'm saying, of just labels just coming at your ass. Like, I never understood just immediately signing. Like, nigga, even if you have no money, like, if you literally have that leverage, your shit went up, your shit went viral, bro, you might as well just fucking ride out that fucking hype, drop your shit through a distribution service, like he said, get those streams, get whatever money from that, figure out your other ways to get it independently, you know what I'm saying? And then just literally, there are better options. Dead ass.
Do that. Number 5, final reason is they're outdated as fuck. I don't want this video to come off like I'm, fucking mad and I hate record labels and stuff. I think at one point in time, record labels were actually a really good thing. Back in the day when you needed to have like fucking CDs made and distributed to stores to get your music out there. I think that back then, labels actually had a lot of use and they were doing the right things. But now, we're in the 20s, we're in the fucking future, baby. They haven't figured out a way to provide enough value for the amount that they own you. Not only that, but they don't want to do any work. I feel like labels back in the day, and I've known A&Rs and people.
They literally just want you to be a mega famous superstar off one song, bro. Like, nigga, the reason why I came to you was so you can make me a mega superstar from my catalog of music. Like, if I was already a mega superstar, I wouldn't come to you. I would just stay independent and just get everything myself and just have a few people around me to just guide me and keep my head straight and keep my decisions right. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I would do.
That have worked at labels back in the 70s and 80s, and those guys are awesome. Some of them actually really understand what it takes to like develop an artist. But the problem is most people that are working at the labels right now are not those people, and they just want the artist to blow up on social media by themselves. They don't want to have to put any work in, and it's an outdated formula that doesn't work anymore. So that's my 5th and final reason. And I'm gonna add a little bonus 6th reason as well, that you can get signed to a label and then everything can change because that label can get bought out. And that's what happened to me. You'll remember, if you've been a fan of mine for a while, how the first kind of like 6 months that I was around, everything was moving insanely quick.
Bro. That's what happened to Blueface. This nigga signed. He thought he was signing to I don't even fucking remember the label. There's so many different labels. I don't remember that label name, but I think it was like Atlantic or some shit. It was one of those ones, bro. But this nigga signed, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't even know he was signing to a quarter of a record label. Literally. The record label he signed with got bought out or bought and split into 4 different sub labels. And this nigga's in 1/4 of a label. This nigga didn't even sign the main, like, this nigga thought he signed the main shit, and this nigga signed a fucking quarter of a contract, bro. Shit is crazy.
I was blowing the fuck up. Everything was just, and then everything kind of went to a halt, and it went to a halt
because you should have just been after you started blowing the fuck up. But that label,
because the first label that I signed with was a label called 300 Entertainment. They got purchased by Elektra, which is a much bigger, major label. It's like a Warner Brothers or whatever. what happened to me was they got bought out and my whole team got switched. All of the people that worked on my project who I developed relationships with, everything got switched and I had to start completely from scratch. And that can happen to you and it's against your will. Like I literally signed a contract that was with a label that I wanted to sign with, and then I ended up being on a label that I never wanted to be on in the first place. Like, it's actually fucking insane if you really think about it.
Really
but I'm
is.
back. I'm independent. I'm actually fucking stoked for this new phase of my life and my career, and hopefully, you know, this video can save some younger artists out there that may be in my position or may find themselves in my position at some point in the future. Yeah, man, the major label system is crumbling and it's time. We just gotta fucking take the power back, genuinely like move forward with a different way of doing things. Hopefully this is one small step for me. So thank you guys for supporting me. You've stuck around. I know I've been gone for...
You know what I'm saying? I could show y'all some beats. Some beats. Play some beats. Let's see what this nigga talking about too. Nigga, what? No, bro. They are not dead. Music videos are not dead, bro. That's probably the worst advice ever, bro. Spotify did get worse though, bro. 2024. If you're a smaller artist, bro, you're fucked.
My nigga Ricky about to hit 4K. That gross beat makes that shit sound weird. Damn, 3 hours, dog? Nah, that's crazy. 1.4 million views. You didn't even have that much face fat. Nigga, what? Alright, bro. Hey, Tory Lane's label is still doing them pretty good though. Alright, nah, Tory Lane's is independent, I forgot. How the fuck? Somebody has to be releasing his music though. Cause how the hell this nigga releasing? Beat. This one's aight. Definitely not my best right here. got this Detroit beat. It's alright as well. It's not bad, not bad. Nah, but those are them beats, you know what I'm saying? Some new beats, you dig? Stizzy. Bro, I want a Stizzy bad, bro. I wish I lived in Cali, where that shit is way easier to get and a lot less bread, probably. No, not the queue. Add it to the watch later.